Hey my loves, happy Saturday. Y'all listen, today feel like a Sunday to me. I keep feeling like it is Sunday. I have to keep telling myself it's Saturday, it's Saturday, it's Saturday. Maybe I'm throwed off because of spring break, but baby, today feel like Sunday to me. I don't know if I'm the only one feel like that, but I feel like it's Sunday. Yesterday was Friday, and Friday felt like Saturday, so I'm all thrown. But I found a post that I liked, and I'm like, let's have a conversation about this. Now, I was debating whether I was going to do this as a live or if I was going to do this as a video. Depending on how the feedback is to this video, I may go live and we'll talk about it on the live so I can hear everybody's point of view on this topic, okay? I think it's a very good topic, okay? So the post that I seen says, talking sexual too soon is a major turnoff to a mature woman. Now, that could be for a mature man, it could be for a mature woman, but I know for a fact, for me, when dating and I'm trying to get to know somebody, that if you start hitting me like, okay, let me give you an example. I used to deal with the dating websites or whatever. I don't deal with those now because every time I would talk to somebody on there, it has been a handful that have not hit me with the sexual talk over the phone or over the website, but then when we get in person they want to do that sexual talk or whatever, and that's cool and all. But if you're dating, this is just me, when I'm single, if I choose to have me a little scooter boot on the side that will fulfill that need when I need it to, then when I go on a date, I shouldn't be thirsty for some action because somebody's taking care of that, so I'm not in need of that, you know what I'm saying? But the point is that when I'm really trying to genuinely get to know somebody, for them to turn around and be like, you know what I'm saying, the conversation will be going good, then they hit me with that, can you send me a pic? What other pic you need? You see what you see. Like, I promise you, I'm not catfishing you or anything like that. All of my pictures, because I'm an honest person, so you know what I'm saying, I'm like, ain't nothing I got to hide. I ain't got to be, you know what I'm saying, because I ain't with the catfishing stuff or whatever. So if I'm on the dating website, of course I have a most recent picture of myself on there, so what you see is what you get. You ain't gonna get no different when you see me in person, because that picture on my profile and all of the pictures in my profile are all current pictures, so you shouldn't feel like, oh no, I mean, I might need to see something else. But that ain't what they asking for when they say they want to see a pic. Can you send me a pic? I quickly send a face shot. No, not a face shot. Well, what kind of picture do you want, sir? Now I'm trying to see, you know, no, I'm trying to get to know you. And so when I'm asking questions about what you're looking for and this, that, and the third, and you hit me with the, well, I just want to know if I can taste it or something like that. Don't do that. That is a major turnoff, because stuff like that used to intrigue me when I was in a younger mindset. Didn't know no better. I had low self-esteem and just wanted to be like they're loved or whatever. So that type of stuff was cute back then. But now that I'm grown and I'm on a whole nother level and I'm seeing dating through different glasses, like, I remember in church, the pastor was preaching about plugging in connections. Basically, connections, when you connect sexually with somebody. When y'all plug in together, whatever demons they have in them, or whatever demons you have in you, whatever spirits y'all got going on, y'all are transferring those spirits. And so now that I am in a mature place and in a different headspace with dating, I'm just like, I ain't about to be just laid up with anybody, because I got enough spirits and demons in my daggone self that I don't need nobody else's on. I need somebody who got some good energy, somebody got a good head on their shoulder and truly is looking for a serious relationship. Like, I keep it honest with people. Like, if I'm not the one, if you still out here and you need to experience some things, if you ain't been clubbing, if you ain't been out here chasing tails and getting all the tail that you need, I'm not the one that you need to come and be with, because I'm gonna have certain expectations of you, because I've done all the things that I wanted to do, and now I'm ready to just be with one person to do the rest of life with. You know what I'm saying? So if you still got some things that you need to accomplish, I'm not the girl for you to go and think that I'm gonna be here by your side while you go and do those things. No, I need you to be on some same stuff as me. Like, hey, I'm cool with staying in, watch a TV, cook up a meal, go buy a meal, stay in the house, watch some TV, watch some movies. We can make date night in the house or out the house. It doesn't matter. I don't have to stay in the house, but I'm on that type of stuff where I'm on a laid back type of deal right now. You know what I'm saying? But when I'm just trying to get to know you, asking me anything sexual, it's really going to turn me away from you. I'm going to walk away, because I'm going to feel like that's all you thinking about. And like, it's more important things than just sex in a relationship, or having good bedroom experiences is not what's going to hold a relationship together. Tried that, thought that, it don't work. You could be the best of the best, and if they want to cheat and they want to be somewhere else, they're going to be there. They're going to go there. I meant to say, they're going to move how they want to move, because they're not in the same mind space that you're in. I just don't want to be that chick where you got me sitting over here thinking that, oh yeah, you really ready to be on some settle down stuff, and really you still out here trying to explore the world, and think that I'm supposed to be over here in the cut waiting on you while you finish doing what you're doing. No. But the sexual talk is like not the most important thing, especially if you're on a first date. Yeah, some people get lucky. You have a great date and you feeling some type of way, but that don't necessarily mean that you got to go back to somebody's crib and y'all got to do the do. Because some people are just out to get that, and so people act. And so that's what I'm learning a lot now, y'all, is that people will pretend to get what they want. Take you out on this nice date, open the car door for you, show you some attention, pay, like, act like they're interested in your conversation that you're getting, and then when it's time to go home and y'all part ways, that guy is standing there like, so what's up? Can I come in? No. You go home, call me on the phone, let's talk on the phone a little more, you know what I'm saying? Man, I'm tired, man. I ain't got enough gas in my car to make it home, this, that, and the third. You know, all those little schemes. I done heard all them stories before about how they'll pretend like all of a sudden things ain't working out for them to leave, and they gotta come in your house, and then you get them in there, and now they want to do all these extra stuff, you know what I'm saying? And it don't have to be like that, but I just want to know, why do we gotta talk sexual on the first date, or even if we've been talking for a month? You don't have to go to bed with somebody. That's not really getting to know somebody, like, for real. Like, I just want to know, what we supposed to do in the dating world now? You know what I'm saying? Because you'll keep walking away from this person, walking away from this person, or walking away from this person. Because, I mean, I do understand that we attract certain people to us or whatever. But you do have predators out there who are watching and learning you so that they can get you. And I'm talking about them narcissists, because they be paying attention. They be taking notes. They be studying on how they gonna get you. Like, it's gotta be bulletproof for them, where they know you're not gonna shut them down, and you gonna bite the bait, and they gonna lock you in. But just in general too, you know what I'm saying, just having the sexual talk in the beginning of dating, and you ain't even like, what I'm trying to get to is that people be wanting your body, but they don't want nothing else. And instead of them just keeping it real and just saying that, that's what I be trying to get people to understand when they come face to face with me and we talking about dating and getting to know each other, I try to keep it real as much as possible. Like, hey, listen, if it's my bed that you're trying to get into, tell me that. Like, just keep it real. If you trying to just get in my bed, you don't want to get to know me, you don't want to know anything about me, you don't care about no relationship with me, say that. Give me the option to be like, you know what, maybe I ain't trying to have nothing too serious with him, maybe I just want to take him to bed or whatever. Because some women do think like that too, you know what I'm saying? I be like, if you just walk up on the right one, you'll find somebody who looking for the same exact thing you're looking for. But nobody wants the same thing, want the person that wants the same thing as them when it comes to running game on people. Because why? I'm running game on you. I don't want nobody running game on me. But it's okay to do me like that and talk me out my drawers, but you want to keep your draw. Y'all see what I'm trying to say. But I'm just saying, I try to keep it real with people. Like, you know what I'm saying? At least give me the option to be like, okay, well, yeah, I ain't feeling him like that, but you know what I'm saying? Maybe I will take him home and scooter boot one good time or whatever. But you can't do it. It ain't safe just doing that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's not the importance of a relationship. Like, just because I got good bedroom action, don't make me a good woman. Don't make me a wife. I can have good bedroom action with a horrible attitude, don't give two cares about you, ain't finna help you in no way, shape, or form. I'm not finna show you none of them things that you expected, because in your mind, you like, oh, she got good bedroom action. That means she gonna cook for me, she gonna do this, she gonna clean. And I can have good bedroom action and don't want to do neither one of those things. Now you sitting here begging this person, this woman, to cook for you and to clean for you, and that ain't what she here for. I just got good bedroom action, sir. I don't know how to do nothing else. And so then you get that and you want to try to turn that into a wife. Like, I mean, it's crazy. But it is a major turn. Is it a major turn off to y'all that when you just trying to get to know somebody, the next words out of their mouth is what that mouth do, what the bed do, what this does, and what that does? Something that's totally irrelevant at this moment. You need to look at me, watch me, see how I live, to determine whether I'm somebody you really want to be fooled up with. Because just after one date, you ain't gonna know me. I'm not gonna know you. I need to spend some time with you. I need to see how you are with your family. I need to see how you are with your kids. I need to see how you are with your mom. What kind of relationship you got with your dad. I just need to see all of these things. And is that so wrong? But you'll bump into somebody who don't have those same expectations. They have, I just want to get this girl in the bed. That's all. Now I done sat here and wasted all my time trying to get to know you, and all you trying to do is know my booty. That ain't cool. But I mean, it'll just save you time. I just feel like if you just keep it real, it will save you time. But everybody ain't gonna keep it real with you. Everybody gonna play the cards that they want to play to get what they want to get. I am like, I don't know, that's been running in my head, like different spirits connecting. When we lock in, whatever you got going on with you gonna be going on with me. And I need to know what kind of spirit you got, what kind of energy you bringing into this relationship, what kind of baggage you got connected to you, so I can see whether I want those things connected to me, because I got enough hell going on in my own life versus adding on some more stuff with what you got. You know what I'm saying? So I need to know if we'll be able to balance each other out. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just crazy out here. Like, people been moving crazy all our lives, but these days and times, when they say the end times is here, the end times is here. Because I'm talking about all kind of stuff that's just not, It ain't regular, but it's in the Bible. It says it's gonna happen. These things are starting to rear its heads. And so in these days and time, I need somebody who gonna be spiritually equally yoked around here, that's gonna know how to pray about some things instead of running and, you know, acting a fool about some stuff. I need you to know how to seek God for yourself. That's what I need. That's what's important to me now. Do you have a relationship with God? Your Father, whoever you call him, do you have a relationship with him? Because in this day and times, you can't rely on people. You got to rely on yourself and God in any situation. And so it's just like, I need somebody who ain't talking about sex only. Like when I'm out here trying to date and get to know people, I need somebody who got their head on straight, who looking for a woman that when the chips fall down, do this woman got my back? When the chips fall down, do this man got my back? Do he have my best interest at heart? Does she have my best interest at heart? If we lost everything right now today, will we know how to survive together and not fold in the midst of the situation? Are we going to be able to pull together, pray about it, and figure out what God say do, and we move on that? That's the type of stuff I'm looking for now. Like all that other, oh, he cute, and oh, he got all this money, he got all that. Money ain't finna exist in a minute. So what we gonna do about that? I need somebody who know how to survive, who gonna know how to provide even when things ain't looking too good, when all that stuff get cut off. Like, that's what's important to me now. Like, I'm telling y'all, I'm looking at dating in a whole different way now, because times have changed tremendously, and all that other junk that used to be important ain't important now. It ain't important now because all that stuff about to fade away. You can have all the money you want to, but when times get hard, does those people that have all this money that ain't had to fend for nothing gonna know how to survive when things get bad? Are they gonna go crazy, take themselves out of here, take their families out of here, all kind of stuff? I need somebody with a good head on their shoulder. That's what I need. Sex ain't gonna keep us together. Sex ain't gonna provide. It just ain't important right now. I mean, yes, it's good to have a connection in that area, but that ain't what's gonna hold the relationship together. And so that, I just want to know why, if it's just a booty call that you're looking for, why don't people just be honest and say that, and give people the opportunity to say, you know what, yeah, I'll be that with you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't what I want, but until I find what I want, I'll mess around with you for a little while or whatever. But that's keeping it real. Ain't nobody confused about what position they playing and what's going on. Everybody know what the deal is. So when you see me doing me, don't you be tripping. When I see you doing you, I ain't gonna be tripping, because I know my place. We just kicking it till we find the people that we looking for. That's the type of stuff that I be talking about. Not that that's what I'm looking for, but I can respect you better being honest with me about what it is that you want and not wasting my time, versus sliding on in, telling me a few lies and making me believe those things, and then here I am giving you my heart, and now you up and done left and done tore my heart apart, and now I gotta sit back, heal, and think about some things and start all over again, when you could have just saved me all of this. You know what I'm saying? I could have saved myself, not them. I could have saved myself the heartache if I'd have known what you was looking for from the jump. I be trying to tell people all the time, I'm like, listen, there's somebody out here who just want to be just what it is that you want them to be. If it's just some bedroom action that you're looking for, there's somebody out here who is willing to give that to you. Why you want it from me so bad? Oh, because you want all of the good benefits that come along with me wanting you deeper than you wanting me. You're gonna get the, you know how it go. Y'all know how it go. I ain't gonna go into all the details of the different things that they're gonna be getting, because it is whatever you're offering them that they're gonna be benefiting from, versus them just saying, hey, listen, I just want a little friend. Yeah, even though sometimes you can say, I just want a little friend, and somebody still ends up catching feelings. But the person who catch feelings, knowing that it was already said in the beginning, they brought that on themselves. They shouldn't have went no further than that. And I've been that girl who's done that before too. That was my fault that I fell for him, knowing what he said he wanted to be from the jump. But I thought I could change him. I thought that if I showed him what he would be missing or what he would be getting, if he gave me a chance, that he'll change his mind and he'll want to be with me. No. I gave myself a headache. Then when I turned around and didn't want him no more, now he want me. In the way that I wanted him. But in the beginning, he was hollering, oh, I just want a friend. I just want a friend. I just want a friend. And I'm like, I just want to be your girlfriend. I just want to be your girlfriend. I want to make you happy. This, that, and the third. And so once I cut that off, and I'm like, all right, I just want to be your friend. I don't want to be your girlfriend no more. Now he on me like white on rice. Like, nah, I want to be your boyfriend now. I want to marry you. I want to be with you. I want to buy you all these expensive gifts and stuff. No. No. Let things be the way they are. But if you catch feelings, that's on you. But I'm just saying, don't kill the vibe with a mature woman or man on a date. First date, second date, third date. I mean, getting to know somebody takes time. It really do. You ain't finna get to know me. You're not gonna know everything about me after that first date. You're not gonna know everything about me on the second date. It takes time. It just depends on how much time and effort you put into this person. And if this person is intriguing you to keep going on dates or whatever, go ahead and fully go in and get to know that person. But don't expect sex. Don't put sex out on the table until y'all both are really like, you know, feeling each other. I don't know when sex should be brought up. I just know it shouldn't be brought up on the first date, the second date, nor the third date. It shouldn't. I think that we should. And I'm telling y'all, I once was that person who did not think as highly of myself. I had low standards, low vibrations. I had all of that stuff. And so I just wanted somebody to like and love me. So I thought that, you know, doing those things, even though I didn't want to, I thought doing those things would make them like me more. And I'm finding out that it doesn't. So there's no need for me to keep giving up stuff, and they ain't finna give me what I want. I'm not going to keep wasting time. And so I just rather people just tell you straight up like what they looking for from the jump, so that way you have an option, because that's what you're taking away from us, the option to say whether you want to deal with this person or not. Because some of them just kind of take you by force, like, oh, she ain't really giving in to me like I want her to, or he ain't really giving in to me, because it's not one-sided, it's both sides. She or he are not falling into me like I want them to, so I gotta push a little harder to make them fall on in, because I want what they got. And oh, I see they're not just gonna give it up on the first date, so now I gotta work hard to get it. Stop working hard to get it and get to know the person, because then you mess around and get it, and she turn out, or he turn out to be a psycho. Now you on the floor, and it's me, I'm her, I'm them, did it. But we both was feeling each other, but it was some other stuff going on with the situation or whatever. He had somebody and I didn't know or whatever, but he was over to my house all the time, you know what I'm saying, popping up and stuff. And I don't do the popping up at my house. If you just pop up and you don't call and I don't know you're coming, I'm going to pretend like I'm not home. I'm not going to answer the door. I'm not going to do anything. I'll stand there and look at you out the peephole or the window. So this dude just kept popping up at my house, and now I'm on the floor ducking like somebody pow-powing through the neighborhood, and I'm ducking on the floor, hiding in the house, and he knocking on the door or whatever, or I'll just see his car pull up or some junk. So now I'm flicking off all the lights in the house to make it like I ain't home. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you give it up, and then you don't know you got you a psycho on your hand. Now they popping up. Now they coming to your job. Now you see them everywhere you're going and stuff, because you ain't taking the time to get to know somebody. You just out here scooting and booting. Like, It's crazy, but I'm saying I am looking at dating with different glasses now. Like, if you hit me with the sexual talk and we out on a date or something like that, I'm be ready to go. I'm be ready to go, and I'm turned off. And you know what I'm saying? Not saying that I probably wouldn't. I would probably say something like, you know, I don't want to talk about that right now. That's not important. And if you can't lay off of it, then yeah, I'm gonna be ready to go. Because I do understand we're human. You'll see you know, everybody is attractive on the date. You're gonna come looking your best, and so therefore, at the end of the night, you're gonna be wanting to taste the snack. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But if you're really here to get to know me, sex shouldn't be on your mind right now. Right now, getting to know me, because the person that's sitting in front of you, how you know that this is truly me? Because I can pretend to be anybody I want to be on the first date. You don't know me. I could be lying to you about every single thing, and your job is to, my job is to figure out who you are, learn you, get to know you. And as time goes on, as that connection starts getting thicker and heavy, we start moving into different levels. But we ain't finna just jump the third base on the first date, the second or the third date. We ain't finna do that. I'm trying to get a feel of you. That's why I keep wanting to go out on dates with you, for wanting to have some of your time. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't trying to give me none of your time, and I gotta keep asking you, hey, when the next time I'm gonna see you? When the next time you gonna call me? When the next time we gonna go out somewhere? I'ma just take it you ain't trying to get to know me. Cause how you supposed to know me if you only came to see me one time? You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, y'all, does the sexual talk when you out here trying to date or whatever, is that a turn off for y'all, or are y'all cool with that? Y'all hit me up in the comments and let me know what y'all think about this topic. I would love to hear from y'all, how y'all aspects are about this or whatever. And if the comments is jumping, we'll go and we'll do a live later on, and we'll have a conversation where everybody can type in the chat whatever it is that they feel about this topic or whatever, and we'll have us a good old conversation about this, y'all. So I love y'all. Have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, y'all, because I keep forgetting that it's Saturday and not Sunday. So grow something, fall in love with yourself, and just know God ain't done with us yet. We going somewhere. He moving us forward and forward and forward. And so strap on your seatbelt, baby, and hang on tight, because it's gonna be a good ride. Not a bumpy ride, but it's gonna be a good ride. I love y'all. Have a great day. Bye.